What's up guys, Boston Ballers back here again, another video. This is the top 3 players at each possession under 1,500 MT. At number 3 at point guards, we have Emerald Spencer Dinwiddie for 500 MT. He's probably the best valued point guard in the game. He has a 90 open shot 3, 88 open shot mid, 86 ball control, 80 driving dunk tendency with a 45 dunk. His release is a little bit slow, but it's easy to green, so he's pretty good. Next up, number 2 on the point guards list is Rondo. Only because he has Hall of Fame dynamo and he gets heaps of assists. Great passer. Just helps your teammates get green releases. I would sub him out in the clutch because he's a bad free throw shooter. But his ball control, passing vision, defense is just all incredible. And the best point guard under 1,500 is Emerald Dennis Smith Jr. He has a 85 mid, 87 3. His free throw's pretty bad, so I would sub him out in the clutch. Like if it's been a late game situation and they start fouling you. 86 ball control's good. Solid rebounder, but that doesn't really matter. Pretty good lateral quickness, good steal. On-ball defensive IQ is a little bit low, but 85 driving dunk with 65 contact dunk with 85 tendency. Good speed with ball, great vertical, decent stamina, and he's a good card. The third on the shooting guard is Victor Oladipo, 83 offense, 83 defense, 82 mid, 79 3, 80 free throw. His ball control, he can't speed boost, but 95 driving dunk with a 100 dunk tendency makes him a really good card. And also he's pretty solid on defense. And the second best value shooting guard is Elie. He has a 95 open shot 3 and a 91 open shot mid, which means he's not going to miss very often. 90 free throw, which is great. 76 ball control, so he can't speed boost. His defense is solid, 75 on-ball defensive IQ, and his lateral quickness is 79, which is pretty good. Pretty slow, can't really dunk. Actually, 80 tendency is pretty good, but his offensive consistency is 85, so he's going to be a great shooter. Last of the shooting guards is Barton, 86 open mid, 88 open 3, 84 free throw, 86 ball control. He's a little bit weak on defense, but he still is 85, which is good. 90 driving dunk with a 95 tendency makes him a great shooter and dunker. And 500 MT, you can't get much better. Just honorable mention to this Tim Hardaway as well, he's pretty good. To start off the small forwards, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, 85 defense, 79 offense. He's not a good shooter, that's why he's not number 1. 68 mid, 61 3, it's not very good. His free throw, it won't really go in much. Ball control, can't speed boost. His defense is pretty good. His dunking's like really, it's insane. He's 6'11" at the small forward, so he's really fast for his height, and he's hard to defend. And he's 1,000 MT as well, I forgot to say that. Next up is Emerald Paul George. He's the second best value shooting guard in my opinion. He has a A- mid-range, which I believe is 87 mid, 79 3, 83 free throw, and all those 3 things there have a great release on them. Can't speed boost. Pretty bad rebounder, but that doesn't really matter. His defense is great. 80 on-ball defensive IQ, 80 lateral quickness, 78 driving dunk, but with a 90 tendency, seems like a lot higher. His speed isn't that great, and his speed with balls also not that great, but other than that, he's a good card for 1,000 MT. And the card with the best value, in my opinion, at number 1 is Brandon Ingram. Has a 85 mid, 88 open shot 3, which is pretty good. 79 free throw, which is decent. Ball control isn't that great. His defense isn't the best, but I believe he's 6'10", which helps. His driving dunk is good with a 80 dunk tendency as well. He's not slow, so he's 6'9", so he's decently tall for the small forward position. 80 consistency means he'll hit his 3s every, 2 shots. So, pretty good card for 600 MT. The third best power forward is Emerald Aaron Gordon. I've seen him for 500 MT before, so he's pretty cheap. 88 3, 80 open shot mid with a pretty good release. 72 free throw is okay. No ball control really. His rebounding's solid. His blocking's low, but He can jump high, so he'll get blocks every now and then. His dunking's incredible with 90 tendencies. His speed is 76, which isn't that bad, and his consistency is 85, so he's a good shooter. The second best power forward is Emerald Porzingis, who is 1,400 on this card, but I've seen him up for 1,000 and less. He has a 90 open shot mid and 87 open shot 3 with an excellent release. 79 free throw, which is good. 65 ball control for a power forward is, I think that's okay, but he still won't be able to speed boost. His rebounding's a bit low, but he's 7'3", so he will get them. Great block. His inside defense isn't that great, but he's tall, so he'll get rebounds, blocks, and everything like that. His dunking's actually pretty good, 85 tendency. His speed is 72, which is, I guess that's okay. Speed with ball 60 isn't that great. And his strength is a bit weak, but other than that, he's a good card. And the best power forward for under 1,500 MT, I believe, is Sapphire Blake Griffin. 79 post fade, 79 hook, which is okay. 88 mid range, which is good. 82 3 for a power forward is pretty good as well. 76 free throw is average, I guess. 75 ball control for a power forward is really good, but he can't speed boost, so his rebounding's okay. His blocking's terrible, but he can jump high, so again, he'll block shots. His dunking is one of the best, some of the best in the game. He's not slow. He's a good jumper. His consistency's 95, so he'll hit his open threes. So under 1,500 MT is a great card. The third best center under 1,500 MT is Sapphire Nikola Vucevic. 77 post fade and 84 hook is okay. 95 mid and 88 3, that's incredible for a center, and he also has a great release. 90 free throw for a center is also really good. Obviously no ball control, solid rebounder. His defense is a bit weak, but he does get blocks and stops every few possessions. He's kind of slow. His vertical's not very high at all, but other than that, he's a great card. The second best player under 1,500 MT at the center position is Emerald Darryl Dawkins, in my opinion, for 600 MT. He has 66 mid, which is bad. 71 free throw, which is pretty bad for a center as well. Great rebounder. His blocking seems a lot better than it is because he can jump high. But his dunking is incredible. 99 standing dunk tendency, 100 driving dunk, 100 flashy dunk. He just dunks on everybody. He can jump high as well, even though he's slow, which doesn't really help. But for me, he's just really good, so he's great value for 600 MT as well, so. The best center for under 1,500 MT is Sapphire Larry Sanders. Offensively, he's not that great. His post scoring's terrible. 70 open shot mid goes in. 62 free throws bad. But it's his rebounding which is incredible. His defense is probably the best in the game for a center at the moment, which basically sets him apart from everyone else. His dunking's great with 90 tendencies. He's very fast. And his consistency's bad, but he's more of a defensive card. And if you don't have him on your team, you should probably pick him up. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really need to work on an outro, so I'll think of it later.